It's the Old School Gamer back again with race 6 of Golden Lap. Hope you've been enjoying this race tournament as we've been going through. We are currently sitting pretty in first place on 41 points in the driver's position. We have a 23-point lead because unfortunately Alain Prost died in the last race, so he will no longer, unless he's able to come back as a ghost, be able to take any points from me. And then in the constructors competition, we are currently 9 points in the lead with Ferrari on our tails. Ferrari's got second and third in the last race, and so well positioned to keep challenging for me. Okay, so this let's look at the race again. Looks like a similar race. Straights, a couple of bendy bits, but it's mostly straightforward. So let's see if we can get some upgrades. Top speed could be good. Chassis I think needs improving, so let's focus on chassis and getting that up to speed. I'm going to put all my points on chassis actually. We need that extra acceleration. Okay, let's jump in. We're going to be qualifying again, so it's going to be a dry qualification, starting off dry. So we want to probably get our first a fastest lap out as soon as we can, and we're going to go now. Let's see how we go here. Probably not going to be a great first lap just because we've got some traffic in front of us. Let's see how we go. PK currently leading, but quickly beaten by Diaz and then DeLangelis. So a number of, let's just slow this down a little bit. So we're going to end up in 8th as we thought. Not 9th, probably lower by the time we finish, but opportunity to get faster. The track's going to get faster as we go on, so not too concerned at this stage. We should be able to get a good tune. We probably want to focus on acceleration here, so let's go for engine. Let's go good chunks of tuning there. We want to probably get out as quickly as we can. Let's get another tune in. Let's go for acceleration again. And then steering. So we're both out on the track. Let's see if anybody gets in our way as we come round for the first straight. We don't want to see any movement now. We're okay. 8 should stay ahead of us. We're currently at 16th. It's probably the lowest we've been in terms of qualification. 17th, looks like Fisher's going to have a bit of traffic to deal with. PK currently has improved, but long way off our nose pace. Let's see where we end up here. We moved up to second. That's good. We're at 0.3 of a second, 0.29 seconds off of Arno's pace. So we'll keep tuning. And Fisher's also jumped up 10th, so likely to get pushed back down again as other races coming around. Okay, let's get another tune. We want to sound the softs, and we want to focus on acceleration. Nice. I'll get out in this gap. And we'll go to the next tune in. Maximum tune there. Close to maximum. That was another maximum. I got one spot left, we couldn't use it, so that's okay. Good tuning. Let's get out. Bit of a gap. Let's see if PK can improve his overall time. He's got a clear track in front of him, so we're in a great position now. Really lay the hammer down. PK P1 is improved. Sector 2, improved again. And then final sector, we'll see, probably going to jump up to second again. Wow, really good move. So it's probably going to be second. I doubt we'll be able to get Lauda's pole position, but we're only 30ths of a second behind, so we've got a good chance here. Just to see how we go. So we've got to do another tune. Fisher unfortunately didn't improve, still on 16th. Okay, let's get this golden tune in. That's one golden tune. And now let's focus on steering. Let's find a good gap. Let's send him out now. And Fish is coming for a tune. We'll put him on softs. We can't really risk a golden tune than that. So let's focus on steering. And we'll get the golden tune. We'll sneak out just after number 1. So currently staying in second. We're going on our lap now. Here we go. Let's see if we can improve. Down a 4th at the moment with other drivers. We did make an improvement. Second sector. No improvement on the second sector just because of the traffic. So it's likely we might squeak up to 3rd. Maybe 2nd if we're lucky. We stayed in the same position, 4th. And Fisher did improve, so we see where he ends up being, 15th. He moves up 4 spots. So PK coming in for another tune. Let's see if we can get him out on a good position here. Stay on softs. Let's focus on steering. Some good tunes here. Good tunes. Okay. Let's find some clear traffic. Okay, let's go. And Fish is coming for his tune. Down softs. Okay, now we can probably get this golden tune. One golden tune down. And we'll push them out as soon as there's a gap here. Go now. Okay, PK coming around on this hot lap. Let's go. It's on board. Let's see how he does. Bit of traffic there, but didn't look like it slowed him down. We was able to tell. Sector 1. Nope, he improved. So he's probably at the moment on pace to go up to 3rd place. Sector 2. Also improved. Where's he going to finish? It's either going to be 2nd, 3rd. Okay, I'll take 3rd. Fisher's also on a bit of a tear. Bit of traffic around him though, but he has improved. Has he improved enough to move up though? A couple of spots, 17th. So coming in for another tune. See if we can get our steering up to golden. It's kind of a high risk there. If we hit hard, if we get it, actually it's fine. Oh, we got the golden tune on 1. Perfect. We want to go softs. So then we just focus on chassis. We can get another tune in here easily. And let's send him out as soon as we can. So currently sitting in 3rd position. Let's just get more tune on here. 15 would be good. And there we go. We'll probably get the golden tune on the next opportunity. Let's get him out nice and soon. Let's go. And PK now coming in for his fast lap. Avoided some traffic there. So let's see how he does this in this one. He's currently in 1st place, fastest sector. We're going to get a 2nd fastest sector. a yes. We're on this can be P1? It is. 3 sectors faster than anybody else. I'd be interested if Lauda, Tambe, Alboreto or Arno can match that pace. So great job, PK. Those 2 golden tunes really helped. So let's see if we can get that 3rd golden tune. We've definitely got time. So let's go for this one. Oh, that was bad. See if we can recover. Nope. Yeah, some really bad tunes here. Yeah, overall, not a great tuning. Let's just get him back out. Find a gap. There we go. Got out in front of 10, which is great, which is Wagner. Fisher coming around. No real improvement for Fisher. We'll stay on this. Let's get our golden tune. And send him out. And here's PK. It looks like Alboreto's come back. Can we beat PK? Can we beat Alboreto? Sector 1. Are we going to be? We made improvement, but not the fastest. So it looks like we will stay in 2nd. Pushing hard. No improvement on the 2nd sector. And no improvement on Stoke. So he's remained 2nd. Fisher currently hasn't made improvements on Sector 1. Probably will move up a couple of spots. Improvements on Sector 2. Finishes here, probably jump up 17th, 16th maybe. Oh, all the way up to 14th. And we get one more tune. So let's go for it. Oh, it's a shame we didn't really get. That was a good tune, but unfortunately, I think that's going to be it. Each of these laps is 1 minute 18. We'll just send them out. See, I don't think we'll have enough time. There's only 2 minutes 40 left. And you have to do 3 laps. So we'll get one more tune in for Fisher, and that will be the end. And not really any point in sending him out. And we may as well bring in PK. Don't want to risk a crash. So PK ends up being in 5th position. Our fastest lap was 1 minute 18 against Lauda's 1 minute 17. So the 2 Ferraris ahead, with McLaren at 1st, and then De Angelis and Mansell 3rd and 6th. Okay, it's going to be interesting to see how this race pans out. Are we going to have a wet race? Is it going to be... And Wagner coming in for his final. He pushed up to 6th. Just behind me. Okay. And there we go. Qualifying complete. Unfortunately, Fisher in last place. So it looks like it's McLaren, Ferrari, Lotus, Ferrari, Williams, Arrows, and Lotus. So, okay. And we're going to have a wet race by the look of it. It's going to start wet, get wetter, and dry out. So let's see how wet. Oh, we're starting off pretty dry. So intermediate's probably, yeah, too dry for wet. So intermediates probably make the most sense. They're going to be quickly in the zone. We're probably going to lose position at the beginning, so we won't push hard there. We just will on this one, and we'll go secondary there. I think that works. We'll go here and we'll see how we go. Let's go on board with PK. We had a driver party a bit too hard. He's got -1 modifier, including PK. He was in that party as well, so unfortunately he's not going to be performing his best today. So we'll just have to see how that impacts his overall driving capability. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And pushing a little harder. It's going to be an interesting race just with tyre choices. I'm going to drop this one back. Fisher got one place up to 19th, but overall a decent start, not the best. So let's see how we go. Intermediate's soon going to be in the zone, so we should start making some ground, certainly over Patrese. He's going to have to go and pit almost straight away, as is Alboreto. So it's currently 8th position. I'll be interested to see if that modifier impacts us for partying too hard, just hungover and struggling to... as long as none of the Ferrari drivers win, then we can take maybe a slower race for once. Let's see how we go. Currently in 7th. Fisher unfortunately last. And we have our first yellow flag, so De Angelis is skidded off. So yellow flag for 4 minutes. Let's just speed up a little bit. Minute to go. And we had a couple of pits within that, 30 seconds. So looks like Desarius and Butson, as well as Alboreto, went in for a pit. Great pit by Alboreto, now on wets, and he's still in 2nd place, so really good pit stop. We're up to 6th. On intermediates, let's look at the conditions. Yeah, we're a long way from needing wets, so it's a bit premature by Alboreto, I think, to switch to wets. Let's see if we can catch up. He may start losing. We'll be interested to keep his see how fast he is. And now we're up to 5th. There's a couple more pits. Okay, let's see how we go here. So Alboreto currently fastest, pretty significantly faster than Lauda, Mansell, Rosberg, myself. And he's on wets. I don't quite know how he's doing that, but okay, Lauda's now picking up the pace. See if our pace is better. 1:23. Maybe it's just because he's pushing hard. And Alboreto's now back in pole position. He's pushing his engine hard though. We're definitely going to go to wets on the next opportunity. Let's look at the strategy at this stage. I still feel it's too soon, but Alboreto is getting good lap times. My concern is whether he can stay on the track. He just dropped down there by 2 seconds, so he's fallen back to 2nd. We're in 5th. We can probably push on a little bit here. See if we can get a fast lap. Okay, Lauda's gone into pit. Let's drop back, we don't want to risk crashing. Still in fifth. We haven't pitted. Rosberger's going to pit before us. A whole bunch of pits behind us. And everybody's switching over to wets. So now would be the right time, but I'm going to try and hold out as long as possible. Hopefully there will be a yellow flag. And let's see what conditions we're in. Well, we're right on the end of wets. So it's pretty time to switch. So we probably should. And we'll pit for him as well. I'm going to lose a position. Good pit stop. No, took a little longer, 15 seconds, lost a couple of spots there. But we should be able to get that back. Better pit stop by Fisher? Marginally. Okay, we've got a couple of drivers still on intermediates. Hopefully we can push on now and start climbing back up the grid. Third and fourth both have pitted now. Oh no, we crashed. Just as we came off the driving strategy, so we're out. PK's out. Damn it. So Fisher now is our only chance of points, and probably not going to happen. So no points for us, and at the moment Ferrari's second and fifth. First and fourth. The Ferraris with. McLaren second and fifth, so this is disastrous for us as drivers as well as for drivers. We may end up losing first place in the drivers. We'll be okay in the in the constructors. Drivers we should be okay because you can only get 9 points, and we had a much bigger lead than that. So let's speed up time. And now let's focus our attention on Fisher and see if we can improve his overall position. But he's a long way off 14th, 21 seconds behind actually. So let's put the hammer down. Let's see if he can push and gain some traction. We're going to drop his, we don't want to risk crashing. Just slow down the time a little bit. We'll go 2 times speed. And we'll see if Fisher can push. Everybody's on wets now. We got about half the race completed, a little less. Let's see if Fisher can push on again. Disappointing that PK wasn't able to finish. As I said, the season is long. We always knew we were going to have some challenges along the way, and how we recover from those is going to be the most important. So we're up to 13th now. for Fisher. And 12th. Mainly due to the number of pits occurring before us. Up to 10th now, but that's mainly pits. We eventually will have to pit, but not for a while. We've probably got one more pit stop in the race. So let's keep going. Maybe get a red flag would be ideal for us because it doesn't cost us anything. Let's push on again. Stay in that 10th position. I think we'll be pitting soon. Probably the next opportunity, I think. Yep, that gets us to the end of the race. So I'm going to push. And we'll back off on both of those. Oh, we got a fail. 24 seconds, we lost the position. And probably 2 positions, just got out in time for 15th. But not the greatest, but we now can finish the race. Let's just see how close we are. Yeah, we're pretty close to full power. Let's speed up a little bit, go 2 times speed. Let's see if Fisher can improve on that. 13th in front, 12th, 11th. So potentially could gain maybe up to 10th if we're lucky, because we're not pitting again, and there's definitely some drivers that will need to pit. So let's see how we go here. We can maintain this 15 seconds. We don't want that to drop back anymore. Looks like we are losing ground a little bit. So, and we've got a yellow flag. Not good for us because others can then pit without as much implications in terms of impact. Let's see how many drivers end up pitting in front of us. Doesn't look like anybody's taking the opportunity at this stage. Oh, Alboredo's got a problem. He's got to come in and pit. And back out again. He's okay. Didn't lose any positions. It's a shame. But Ferrari's currently in 2nd and 3rd. We're on 13th. Nobody's pitted. It's actually not too bad, a yellow flag for us there. Okay, I think we're good to... we're just going to push hard here and see if we can reel in 12th position. So we're currently 13 seconds off 12th. $12 seconds. $11 seconds. We are reeling in Hesno. I could push a bit harder, but I don't think we need to at this stage. 9 seconds. Reeling him in. He's going to have to pit. So we might get up to 10th if we're lucky here. Because Wagner, Patrese, and Hesno all have to pit. And they're all within, 28 seconds of me. So it could be close. We could get up to, but just be outside the points. We need to get to 8th to get points, I think. We're now down at 5 seconds. Let's push a little harder. Let's see how quickly we can get that down to a few seconds. Four seconds, let's hold off. Yep, down at under 3 seconds now, behind 12th. 9 laps to go. When are 12, 10, 11, 12 going to pit? Or are they? They're going to try and keep going, in which case we've got better tyres than them, so... Nope, got pit by Petresi. We're past him. Now up 12th. 2 seconds behind Hesno. Again, if they pit, no, 10 and 11 aren't pitting. 5 laps to go. Maybe they're not going to pit. Let's push hard. 10's just gone in because you had engine problems. And he's off again. If 9 and 10 pit, we're going to jump up to 9th place. If 8 pits, probably unlikely. 2 laps to go. I think that's probably it. Oh, we've got a pit. Wagner has pitted, so we're now up to 10th. Yeah, I guess Hesno going to pit, or can we get past him? We're on fresher tyre. We might be able to sneak a position here. Let's push. We're down to, what are we down to? Last lap. Let's go on board with Fisher. Let's see if we can get 8th position on this final lap. We're just going to push to the end, because there's not much difference between last and 9th. So let's push hard. Final lap. I don't think we're going to have enough. Come on, Fisher, push. Really close. And no, we didn't quite have enough. If we'd had another lap, maybe we would have got them, but unfortunately not. Okay, so who ended up winning? Lauda in the McLaren, Alvaredo second, Ferrari Mansell in the Lotus, and another Ferrari Arnaud fourth, with McLaren fifth. Okay, it's going to be interesting. McLaren, Ferrari, and Lotus. McLaren got 11 points, Ferrari 10, Lotus 4. Driver-wise, so we only got the race income on that one. We didn't get a position, so no dice for us. Okay, so we're still on top. Alvaredo's closed the gap, now 16 points off me, and Niki Lauda's creeping up. And in the constructors, it's getting really close. Ferrari just overtook us. They're now on 46 and we're on 45, with McLaren just behind us on 43. So the drivers' competition is going to get really interesting. Three races I think left. It's going to be a 3-horse race to the end. So let's look at the calendar and see how many races we do have left. So we have 4 races left. We have looks like a Polish Circuit de Casino. That looks like Monaco. Potenza, which is Italy. Stretto, another Italian race, and then a German Circuit Öst. So some interesting races to come. A couple of wet races, a couple of races with some changes to overtake chance. Looks like that one's an overtake chance, lower and bumpy track. And bonus sponsors +2. Okay. Well, another really interesting race. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Unfortunately, didn't win that one. But we're still sitting pretty on the driver's position. We're getting some pressure in the constructors. Until the next race, this is Old School Gamer signing off. Enjoy, guys. Bye.